So in the last video, we talked about how to navigate as believers on the online dating apps. And so in this one, I just want to quickly go over what are the safety tips. So what should you be remembering as you are trying to navigate the online dating space? And how do you be careful to make for sure that you remain safe and that you are doing the right things to keep yourself safe? Because there are so many characters on the online dating space, we have to be careful. So let's go over that really quick. Hey, Adora here, and welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time, I want to say welcome. If you're a returning viewer, I just want to say thank you for supporting the channel. In the last video, we went over what should you be looking for on the dating apps, but it's very important that we remain safe especially when we start meeting people in person. How do we do that in a way that's going to keep us safe, and then we're also building on a potential relationship? So number one is you want to let somebody you know have an idea of what it is that you're doing. So you let them know that you are speaking to this person. You don't have to tell them all the details of what you're talking about, but you just let them know that you're interested in this person and you could be potentially going on a date. It gives the person, especially if something happens, it gives them the idea of what to look for, who can they expect. If something does happen, then they are able to vouch for you. The second thing you want to do is you want to make for sure that you don't give out your information to strangers immediately. I don't know how many times that I've had people ask me to send pictures, send them things that are already basically on the site, information that they already have on the site available. I always say no to this. First of all, I don't want a stranger to walk around with my picture in their phone. And then also, I don't know what they're going to be using it for. There's so many different AI tools now that it can be dangerous to give away your images and things like that to someone who may not have good intentions. You also want to be very careful about handing out your phone number. People can trace phone numbers nowadays, and so there is different software that can help them do that. And so you want to make for sure that as you are navigating on the online space, and really in person too, I don't like giving my number away, but I would give them just a backup phone number that actually does ring to your phone. And then that way, if this person does turn out to not just be a match, but they seem a little iffy, at least it's not your actual phone number. So there are a lot of apps that you can do that with. And in fact, I'll actually show you some here. Okay, so just a quick little Google search, and it took me to the list of apps here. So I've only actually used Google Voice in the Burner app, but I'm sure all of them do similar things. So basically, if someone calls you on the phone, it'll ring directly to your phone. This is perfect for safety reasons. That way your actual phone is not being searchable. And if somebody was to call you right on the spot, if you're in person, then it'll actually ring to your phone. So I like these. This is a good idea for safety tips. And for the most part, don't follow someone home. I've actually gone on 2 dates where I was actually asked, hey, you want to go watch a movie at my place? Or, hey, do you want to go to my place to see something or whatever? And that's immediately a red flag for me. Not only is it weird, but it's definitely unsafe. Why would you go to a stranger's home? I feel like a lot of girls mess up there. If you don't know the person and you've never seen this person before, you definitely don't want to just go to their home. You want to stay in a public place where other people can see what's going on. How are they reacting? If they're doing something strange to you, are they talking to you weird? You have a better opportunity in public where people can see you. If you go to their home, then you cut off the public at that point, and now it's just you fending for yourself if something goes down. So making for sure that you are always having someone watching, and then also making for sure that you don't just give out your information is vital to being successful online. Now, as you get to know somebody, 3 months, 6 months down the line, of course, you're able to open up a little bit more because you start knowing their information and you guys are exchanging information and things like that. But in the front, don't go to somebody's house, okay? Just don't do that. And then don't just be handing out your pictures and stuff, because people are weird, okay? So it can get very tricky out here, and you want to make for sure that you stay safe. And like I said, if anything, just let one person know what's going on and who you're chatting with or meeting with and things like that. Okay, so those are my online dating safety tips for you, just to make for sure that everything goes well, that you don't get hurt or anything like that. You want to make for sure that you keep those safety tips in the back of mind. Okay, all right, see y'all in the next video. Bye.